Well, we're really delighted to be building Canada's first publicly funded dementia village in Comox on the site of the former St. Joseph's Hospital. As a lot of people will know, there is a traditional long-term care facility located here now called the Views. The new Views, which we're in the process of constructing now, is going to be based on a completely different model. Not only will it look different physically, but more importantly, the care model that's used internally is much, much different. The inspiration for the new model of care is really starts with a concept that began in the Netherlands and in other parts of Europe called the Dementia Village. The idea is rather than traditional institutional type of facility with multiple residents living in multiple bedrooms, the Dementia Village is a series of households. And in this case, it'll be 12 residents who live in a household. They really direct the day-to-day activities of living according to their interests and according to how they're feeling. And they're encouraged, and in fact, they're facilitated to participate fully in those sort of activities of daily living that you and I take for granted. You know, we really work hard to bring the community into the new Views. So really the centerpiece of the whole development is a courtyard, about 3/4 of an acre in size, that will contain facilities like a bistro, community facilities where people and groups from the community can come in. There'll be a daycare, kind of a microcosm of what you would expect, again, to find if you were out living in the community, which is how we want our residents to feel and reflects the experience we want them to have. I know of no other opportunity like this in Canada at the moment in seniors care. You know, a site this large on the ocean that has actually been donated for the purpose of supporting this new building and, you know, other projects that will come into the future. So for people in the Comox Valley who are interested and want to support this as donors, and I'm one of them, can also think about this as an opportunity for a tremendous investment. The new Views is a lot more than an allocation of money to beds. It's the creation of a community. It reflects a long-term home for many of these residents.
My name is Kelly Romerell, and I'm the Director of Site Operations here at The Views and part of the team that's developing a new model of care for our new building, which will become the first publicly funded dementia village in Canada. Where we're standing now is our pilot spaces. In these spaces, we'll be able to test and trial changes to our current model of care to make improvements so that we're providing the best quality of care for our seniors. So we are in the kitchen portion of our new kitchen, dining room, and lounge. This is where residents will help prepare their meals. It's where meals will be served. It's where people will come for a snack or a drink of water or a cup of coffee throughout the day. All of those things that would naturally happen in a home kitchen will happen here as well. This space is a lounge area that we've created alongside the kitchen and dining room. What we understand about residents is they want to be where staff are, so we want to create comfortable seating areas throughout the household that residents can relax and spend time. Things that are important in spaces like this are comfortable chairs that are easy to navigate, having blankets and pillows so residents can be comfortable and warm wherever they are, and having things to read or look at like the TV or magazines. Pretty much anything that you can imagine could happen in a room like this. Anything from a crafting afternoon to a small group activity like a discussion or a game. We might also have performers, different things happening that people are interested in. We want to speak to those life pleasures of each resident and have a variety of activities that they can choose from.
Well, we've been together for 30 years.
Is that long?
Yes, I know, 30 years we've been together. Married for about 23. Second marriage for both of us. So Lauren has 5 girls, and I have a girl and a boy. And together we have several pets. No children, lots of pets. But Lauren was the oldest of 6 children in the prairies, Saskatchewan, on the farm. So he never got to be a child. You know, he was always like a mini parent because he was the oldest, always looking after the others. Lauren's very fortunate to be here. And he loves it. Yeah, we had to drag him away, didn't we, Kelly, from the music, because that's his main passion is music. I go to the family meetings and Kelly informs us. It's pretty exciting. But I think Mountain View 2 is kind of the beginning of that. And it's really good. Yeah, so we have a little taste of, but not the same. Like, it's going to be really exciting. The feeling that Lauren's going to have so much independence, like he'll be able to go out in the grounds because the middle part's all going to be gardens and stuff. He's going to love it because he loves walking around. He's quite able to walk around, and he'll be safe, but he'll be able to walk around, and you're going to love it. Yeah, me too.
It means so much to be able to be part of a project that's not just putting up a new structure, which is going to be beautiful, but also really, on the cutting edge in Canada of moving to a quality of life and a sense of community and a whole care experience that is far and beyond what we've been able to offer, in my view, in Canada to this point. So this is where it's happening.